Lunch is ready.
Campbell's Spider-Man soups, made for real life.
Thanks, Mom.
Let's talk about someone on their birthday.
Okay.
So this segment, we even have a little graphic. It's called "Have a Shitty Birthday,"
Oh,
and there's music. I think there's music.
I think there's music for this. No?
All right. So anyway, who do we want to have a shitty birthday this today? It's the 19th of October. It's Michelle Malkin. She turns 46 today. And if you don't know who Michelle Malkin is, that's okay. You have led a better life than I have in many ways, because I know who she is in all kinds of ways, and I wish I didn't. But she's super strident, super right-wing. She's sort of dropped out of the limelight a little bit since, like, Ann Coulter has been...
Ann Coulter out-crazies her all the time, so it's hard for her to get airtime.
So she hasn't been in, but she has, there's plenty to, whatever the opposite of recommend, discourage you from listening to her, with the opposite of recommend.
She makes Trump seem sane sometimes.
She's pretty horrible. So why is Michelle Malkin horrible? Why do I want her to have a shitty birthday? I'll tell you why. One, in 2004, she wrote a book titled "In Defense of Internment, The Case for Racial Profiling in World War II and the War on Terror," which argued that the U.S. government should create internment camps for Arab and Muslim Americans. So she was way ahead of everybody else in this Islamophobia thing. So good, credit to her for that. But that's the kind of thing that it's not supposed to be spoken in polite company. Like, that's one of the things that's good. Like saying the N-word, you just can't do it in public anymore like you used to, and that's a good thing. So Michelle Malkin, that's horrible. The other thing is, she was on Fox News a lot. The number 2 guy in Fox, in 20th Century Fox, behind Rupert Murdoch, the number 2 ownership of Fox is a Muslim.
Is this a guy from Saudi
Arabia? Yeah.
He is the number 2.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I was going to look it up before the show, but I didn't have time. But I think I'm pretty sure. I forgot his name.
I've heard conflicting. He is
second biggest stakeholder.
Okay, I mean, I'll have to double check.
They were Trump stakes, though. So okay. So Ned, what else? Okay, well, 3 detainees or internees at Guantanamo Bay committed suicide, and she went on Bill O'Reilly and said that the reaction to that should be boo freaking who. Now, I can understand maybe you're unsympathetic to people who are convicted of committing terrorist acts who are horrible if they commit suicide. But the people at Guantanamo, never convicted, the vast majority of them. And I don't know which 3 these were, but her lack of sympathy for these people who took their own lives because of the miserable conditions they were subjected to is, I'm just making a case that she's horrible. In 2006, in April of 2006, there were students at UC Santa Cruz who staged a protest against the presence of military recruiters on campus. Malkin got the students' contact information from a press release they sent out and published it on her blog. They asked her to take it down after they were getting death threats and anti-Semitic comments, and she refused. She kept reposting it, actually, and said, and quote, "You are responsible for your individual actions. Other individuals are responsible for theirs. Grow up and take responsibility." But then, what do you know, somebody figured out where Michelle Malkin lives, and published that, and she complained to the Santa Cruz Sentinel newspaper that she was getting these death threats as well, and she was forced to remove one of her children from school and move her whole family. And that is so... Wait, I was going to say hypocritical, but I guess she was just being responsible.
Seems like that's deserved it.
Yeah, it seems like she almost deserved it. And we also have this final
clip. It's like karma coming back, right? Isn't that's what that is, right?
That is what goes around.
It's like she's pointing the finger and then 3 come back at her.
She's pointing making the death threat that way, and she's got 3 death threats coming back at her.
Yeah.
But perhaps worst of all this is the following video, which I'm sorry to show you, which she shot back when people like Harry Reid and others were saying that we were losing the Iraq War. I don't know where they ever got that idea. Do we have the video? We don't have the video. Why are you telling me we have the video and we don't have the video? It's Michelle Malkin.
What's the video you want me to play?
I don't want you to play any video. I sent it to them. And
I haven't.
You haven't?
I have the video.
Oh, that's right. You got it. Oh, I'm sorry. My apologies to you. I'm still angry about the music.
Here we go.
Tim.
Here we go.
Jimmy has the video. Here it is.
Ready?
This war is lost. This war is lost. This war is lost.
Give me an L! Give me an O! Give me an F! Give me an E! Give me an R! What does it spell?